Hello, I hope you guys are all doing great. This is the nail art design we'll be working on today. I'm going to be demonstrating this nail design on a short nail. So here I have my practice finger, and you can see there compared to a long nail, that's the actual size of a short nail. So what I'm going to do here, the first thing I did to get this nail design is I applied a red nail polish. The one I used is this one by N Style, and this one's called Saucy. So I applied one coat of Saucy, followed by that I'm going to get my acrylic paint in the color beige, and I'm using this one by Folgard, and it's called Honeycomb. This is the brush brand and size I'm going to be using for the nail art part of this design, and this is what the tip looks like. Because this is a short nail, I'm not going to be creating a French manicure, even though I think French manicures look beautiful on a short nail. Very neat. Just a thin little line looks very neat. But so you can fit the leopard print, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along the side of the nail using the beige color. So I'm going to start here in the corner. And I'm not going to go exactly straight. I'm sort of going to start rounding it off. And over this area is where we're going to be adding the leopard print. So I'm just coming in sideways. And now I'm just going to fill out this entire area. This is the brush brand and size I'm going to be using to fill in my side swipe. And this is what the tip looks like. To create my leopard spots, I'm going to be using this dark brown acrylic paint by Folgard, and it's called Metallic Antique Copper. Now I'm just going to go in and create just shapes. And for this design, let me see if I could zoom in the camera a little bit closer. For this design, what I want is small shapes. And not only on the short nails, but even on the long nails. I want those little shapes to be smaller than I would usually make them. So I'm just creating a lot of little random shapes. And I'm going to create one last one over this area. And allow that to dry. Now I'm going to go in and I'm just going to be creating certain black spots. And I'm just using the black paint. On some of them, I'm just going to create about 3 little dots. And there you can see something like that. And on others, I'm going to cover a little bit more. For example, this one here, we can go around it and then around the opposite side, sort of like 2 letter C's. And just do your random little black shapes. It's up to you, but remember that we want to go small with this one. We don't want any big marks. We want it to look nice and detailed. And then once you're done creating all your spots, you can go in and just create black spots, just random little shapes. Not really dots, but little shapes, wherever you can fit one of those. And that's it. This next step is optional. I'm going to be using this gold glitter by Folgard, and it's number 2786. This is the brush brand and size I'm going to be using to outline my side swipe, and this is what the tip looks like. I'm just going to go in and add this golden glitter stripe coming alongside the side swipe. And as you can see there, this paint goes on opaque, but it does dry golden clear. So I'm trying to be very careful and just going around. Now using the white acrylic paint, I'm just going to be using the very tip of my brush to create a flower petal. And your flowers are going to be of a smaller scale because the nail is shorter. So there's one little flower petal. I'm going to be doing 5 of these same little flower petals all around. Now coming up towards the side, I'm just gonna place the tip of my brush and lift it. I'm gonna do another one of these coming in sideways on the other side here. I'm just touching and lifting, and I'm gonna, in between these two coming in a little bit higher, I'm gonna do another one. So I'm just going to touch and lift. I'm gonna do the same thing over the bottom area. Now what I wanna do here is come in sideways. So I'm touching, lifting, I'm gonna touch and lift, and here in the center I'm gonna sort of like make it coming in towards the side, sideways. Now on the very side, using a marbling tool, I'm just gonna place tiny little dots. In the center of the flower, I'm just gonna dot some of that gold glitter acrylic paint and allow that to dry. All you have left to do is to apply your top coat sealing in your design. As you can see, it's about learning techniques and making them work for your nail length. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial and try out this nail art design using your favorite colors. Be safe and I'll see you next time. Bye!